If you are excited to be here right now, I want you to drop a comment in the comment section. You just really drop a comment. Welcome guys, welcome guys. Let's wait for others to join us. This is going to be massive. This is going to be massive, right? The long awaited Facebook advertising masterclass is here. We're going to be waiting for a few other people to join us. Then we get started. It gets started. It gets started. It's live. It's live. This is Emmanuel Nora. It's live. Let's wait a little bit. We're going to be kickstarting right away. We're going to be starting right away. So let's wait a little bit. We have some people to join us. Then we kickstart. We kickstart. It's going to be powerful. Trust me. It's going to be valued field, right? It's going to be valued field, right? So just stay tuned. Enjoy the webinar. Make sure you are with your writing materials. Make sure you are with your writing material, right? Make sure you're with your writing materials. It's important because you're going to be taking note of so many things, right? I believe after this webinar, you will begin to understand how Facebook, as in how much money you're leaving on the table without, as in by not doing Facebook ads and not running Facebook ads for your business. You have been leaving a lot of money. I mean, you've been leaving a lot of money. So, um, Marianne, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Miriam, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, you'll be you've been leaving a lot of money on the table. You're leaving a lot of money on the table, right? I believe from this webinar, after now, you should be able to run Facebook ads for your business. You should be able to know how to run Facebook ads for your business, and you will notice one thing: your sales will skyrocket. If you followed my ad, you notice that there's what I call the 80-20 rule. It's called the 80-20 rule. So welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Let's wait for a few other people to join us once we hit a reasonable amount of numbers, people live, we're going to kickstart. You're going to kickstart. You're going to kickstart. So, guys, welcome, 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 welcome. Just wait a little more. Once it's 8:05, we're going to get started with the training. Then others will join us on the way. Others join us on the way, and we learn. We're going home with a whole lot. Trust me, a whole lot tonight. A whole lot, a whole lot tonight, right? So, okay, a few other people are joining us. We have two. If you're online, once you're coming, just reply. Just say your presence. Show you. Just reply. Just say something on the comment section, right? If you come, just say something on the comment section. Are you present? Right? Drop a comment on the comment section once you are live with us. Right? I'm doing my count already. For the first 50 people who come online who will be live with us on this section, right? We get access to my mini course on how to create offers for their business, how to double their sales by creating simple offers for their business. So I'm giving out that course for free, right? Last time I sold that course, I sold it for about, I think, 5,000. So it's a whole lot. So I'm doing my counts already. So if you come in, just drop your present, and I will take it. I register here, and I'll be writing down their names. So after that, you could just send me a DM. Send me a DM, and I will send you an access link to the course, right? After this webinar, send me a DM. I'll send you an access link to the course. So once it's 8:05, we're going to kickstart. Once it's 8:05, we're going to kickstart, and I'll still be counting for the first 50 people who come online. Then who are live with us, then we're going to giving them access to the course for free, giving them access to the course for free. So guys, welcome, 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 welcome. Once it's 8:05, we're going to get started. Once it's 8:05, we're going to get started. Okay. Now this 8:05, I think, don't know what's ringing in your phone. So guys, welcome to this training. Welcome to this webinar. My name is Honor Emmanuel. We're going to get started. You can see my face. Yes, I'm the guy behind the ad you saw, and the guy behind the WhatsApp your WhatsApp messages you have been receiving since, I think, some days ago. Right? This is me. I'm Emmanuel Honora, and we get to know better. You get to know me better from this webinar, and as we proceed, I believe that I love giving value to people. I love people having value for their time. their time and their data. And if after this webinar you don't get value from it, right? I'm going to write an apology letter to you personally. Just send me a DM, tell me you didn't get value. I'll write an apology letter to you and telling you how sorry I am for wasting your time, right? But I know that you're going to be getting so much value that it's too valued to be free, right? It's too valued to be free. So with that being said, we're going to get started. As you can see from your screen, Facebook Advertising Masterclass is a Facebook Advertising Masterclass. How you can increase your sales by running profitable Facebook ads for your business. I believe you guys can see it. If you can see, just can reply on the comment section. If you can see the slides on your screen, if you can see the slides on your screen, you can just simply reply on your comment section. On the comment section, yeah. So we're going to be talking about how to increase your sales, by running simple, profitable Facebook ads for your business. My name is Honor Emmanuel, and I will be your host in this webinar, right? So here's a quick one. For everyone who stays to the end of this webinar, I'll be giving them a special gift, right? I'll give you a special gift that's going to show you how you can ethically steal the customers in your niche, right? Even if you have a very slim advertising budget, I'll show you how you can ethically steal the customers in your niche, even if you have a very slim advertising budget, right? So, welcome, guys, and we are getting started with the webinar already. We're rolling, right? So, here in this training, I have some content, and this is what we're going to be covering. We're going to be understanding the principle behind sales. We're going to be understanding the principle behind sales. What is advertising? Then what is Facebook advertising? You're going to understand the Facebook ecosystem. You cannot actually advertise on Facebook effectively if you don't understand the ecosystem, right? We're going to be understanding the Facebook algorithm and how you can use that like to your advantage, right? How you can use that to your advantage. You're also going to be understanding the 3 stages to run a profitable Facebook ad for your business, right? So with that being said, let's get started immediately. So here's my big promise to you. During this training, I'm going to make you a believer. Now, I'll prove to you that anyone can grow their sales for any business you are doing. I don't mind. I don't care to know whatever business you're doing. You can actually grow your sales by running simple Facebook ads, even if you have zero experience, right? No technical skills or computer skills. Now, this is the problem. I think back then, I charged people as high as 20,000, as low as 20,000, and some people charge as high as 100,000 to run Facebook ads for people, right? But actually, I just think it's a thing of ignorance. People don't know how to. Facebook ads is not that complicated, right? I'm going to show you that you can actually run Facebook ads like tomorrow, like this night, right? Even if you have zero experience, no technical skills, or you don't even know anything about computer skills, right? So, but here's a brief introduction about myself. My name is Honor Emmanuel. As you all know, my name is Honor Emmanuel. I am a digital marketer and a sales consultant, right? I'm a sales consultant for businesses. And I've been on the online space for over 3 years now. I've worked for several brands, I've worked with several brands, and I've made multiple figures selling products online. I think for the past few months, this year, I've been able to make over 5 million naira in sales, right? Selling products, physical products, digital products, and even real estate products online. And shockingly, I'm still a vet student. So I'm a vet student. I'm adding all this alongside with vet school, and I'm doing exceedingly well. So it's show you that it's really not something stressful, time consuming. It's something that you can do once you know how to do it. Something that you can do once you know how to do it, right? So who is this training for? Who is this training for? This training is actually for 2 sets of people. Number one, business owners. And I believe that's the majority of people we have here, right? The majority of people we have here right now, which is business owners who wants to actually get more customers and clients for their business. Means that you actually want more sales. You want to grow your sales. If you're making 10 sales in a week, you want to grow it to 100 sales. You want to grow it to 50 sales. You want to grow it to 1,000 sales in a month. You want to grow it to 10,000 sales in a month. Then this training is for you. Secondly, it's going to be for people who don't have a business, but they want to learn how to run Facebook ads and make money from it. I'm going to show you how to make money from Facebook ads, even if you don't have a business, right? You can actually charge, once you learn the skill, you can actually charge people as high as low as 20,000 to run ads that will just take you how many minutes? I think 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you are done running, placing an ad on Facebook, right? And you're charging for as high as 20,000 naira for just that, right? If the person wants you to maintain the ad and what will I call it? Monitor the ad for the person over a period of time, you can charge as high as 50 to 100,000 naira for that, right? So if you are in that category, then this is going to help you. This is sincerely going to help you. So let's move to the next slide. So, if you're a business person, I believe you should know this word: sales, 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 sales. You say, okay, Emmanuel, I want to run sales. I want to get sales. I want to make more sales. I want to times 10x my sales. I want to 20x my sales. I want to 100x my sales. But let's understand what is sales, right? What is sales? What's the principle behind sales? What's the principle behind massive sales? You need to know this. What's the principle behind massive sales? Now, here's the thing. Sales is actually a game of numbers, right? The more the customers you have, right, the more money you have. It's very simple. The more customers you got, right, equals the more zeros, right, you have to your business account. That's simple. The more customers you have, the more money you have. The difference between you and someone who is in that niche of yours and is making a million naira every month is simple. He has more numbers. He has, even if the product he's selling is fake, even if the product he's selling is not good, as long as he has more numbers, he's going to what? Outsell you. That's the truth. As long as he has more numbers, he's going to outsell you. I keep telling people this. Sales is a game of numbers. It's basically a game of numbers, and I will explain this to you. Now, here's an example. There's a vendor A. I call him vendor A. Let me use one of the person's name here. Tabitha. Now, vendor A is Tabitha, right? She sells bags. Now, Tabitha sells bags, and she has 100 people who is seeing what she's selling. I'm sorry, I use he for the slides. Tabitha has 100 people who is seeing what she's selling. Now, let's say Tabitha has over 20% conversion rate. I mean, that's so good that even the father of advertising needs to come and shake you and say, "Oh, you are too good," right? Now, meaning that just 20% people will buy what you are selling, Tabitha. That's you're selling bags. You have 100 people seeing your bags that you're selling, and means and you have 20% conversion rate. 20% conversion rate, meaning that just 20 people are going to buy what you're selling. If you times that 20 people by 5k, which you are selling your bag, that is a whooping 100,000. Abi, if I'm right, that's 100,000. Well, let's look at another vendor, vendor B. Let's look for another person. Choma, Mrs. Choma. Mrs. Choma is vendor B, right? Mrs. Choma is vendor B. Now she sells the same bag with you, Tabitha, but she sells it at the same price, which is what? 5,000 naira. But she has 1,000 people who is seeing what she's selling. Now, let's say that she has 10% conversion rate. She doesn't have as high as she's not good at marketing like you. She's not good at creating offers like you. She has 10% conversion rate. Now, that means 10% of 1,000 people are buying what she's selling. Now, 10% of 1,000 people is just 100 people. Now, 100 people bought what she's selling. If you times it, that is what? 500k made in that month. You see, just by increasing the numbers of people who are seeing what she's doing, right? Who is seeing what she's doing or who is seeing what she's selling, she has actually made times 5 your money, Tabitha, who is selling with just 100 people. So to show you this thing that game sales is actually a game of numbers. So if you want to grow your sales, one of the fastest way you can grow your sales is one, increase your numbers. Simply increase your numbers. And how do you increase your numbers? You do this by advertising. Very simple. You do this by advertising. Now, advertising is basically you reaching out to more people, reaching out to um um a lot of people who you're telling, okay, you're reaching that same product, you're using it to reach out to a lot of people at the same time. That's advertising. So you actually increase your numbers by what? Advertising. That's simple. It's not that complicated. You increase your numbers by advertising. And There are two kinds of advertising. I'll explain more here so that you get a foundation of why you are doing what you are doing, why you are running Facebook ads, why you doing marketing, right? Why you advertising itself. You get. So I'm going to be doing some basic foundations here. So the first, there are two kinds of advertising. Number one is what traditional advertising. Traditional advertising. Now, this has to do with billboards, flyers, and handbills, right? If most churches still do this, billboards, flyers, and hand, but they are limited. You are limited to your environment. You are limited to the amount of people who are seeing what you are showing the people, right? You create there's these billboards you see on the road, you see handbills, you see those things are they are actually advertising. They're actually trying to reach out to a lot of people to see what they are selling. You see, there's these other things that techno phone companies do, techno journey, and some of these appliances they do. They will actually use a bus with speakers around, and they are singing and they are dancing. They are reaching out to a lot of people. They are creating attention. People are seeing what they are selling. There's people are seeing what they are offering. So the next time you go to the market, something will be ringing in your head, London, or what's the name of this? Is it Camife? This for the lighters, or let's say HP for my mouse. HP. Now, once you it's already ringing in your head, HP mouse, HP mouse. Once you go to the market, the first thing that comes to your mind is what? HP. Why? Because they have reached out to you traditionally. You understand? And they already imprinted their name in your head. So what you do in traditional advertising is actually doing the, but there's a limitation. It's time consuming. It's cost intensive. You know how much you need to pay for a billboard space? You should know, right? But the second kind of advertising is called the digital or online advertising. This is where you use social media's advertising, like Facebook ads, Instagram advertising. You can use SEO, you can use Google advertising. This is basically you marketing online. You sit in the comfort of your room, inside your house, and you market online. With just your mobile phone and internet connection, you are reaching out to a ton of people, right? And for this class, we're going to be narrowing down this social media advertising into just Facebook advertising. We're talking about only Facebook advertising. Social media advertising ranges from Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising, Twitter advertising, any social media you think, WhatsApp TVs. Those are social media advertising. That's where you get them. But for this class, right, we're talking about Facebook advertising. And here's why. Facebook has Facebook is arguably the biggest source of getting instant and targeted traffic for your business. Now, as at 2021, Facebook has about 29 million Nigerians accounts on Facebook and Instagram. Mark actually bought Instagram, so it's the same thing. You can run Instagram ads from Facebook, right? You can run Instagram ads from Facebook. This should show you that there's a lot of audience. 29 million people. If you can convert 0.0001% of that audience, you should know what you're talking about. So Facebook is actually the biggest source of getting instant traffic. Targeted traffic for your business. So if regardless of what you're selling, you have your audience on Facebook. That's the truth. No matter what you are selling, you have your audience on Facebook. So you are leaving a lot of money by using Facebook for just fun, to just catch crews. There's a lot of your audience in Anambra, in Enugu, in Abuja, in Lagos, in your locality that you don't know about, and they are on Facebook. And I'll be explaining this to you. I'll be showing you how you can actually use this for your business, how you can actually use this and grow your business in this webinar. So what is Facebook advertising? If you're liking this webinar, please drop a comment in the comment section below. I would love to see your comments. If you are loving this already, if you are actually getting value, please, I want to see drop a comment in the comment section. You can drop a comment in this comment section. Drop a comment in the comment section if you're enjoying this. Want to enter Facebook advertising in proper. I believe I've laid so much foundation already. I've laid a lot of foundation. If you're getting value, if you're not getting value, tell me you're not getting value. If you're getting value, drop a comment in the comment section. So drop a comment. If you're getting value, just drop a comment, drop a comment, drop a comment, drop a comment in the comment section. Okay, okay, okay. Shola says she loves it. Wow, Hannah says that's good. Um, if you have, if you're getting value, if you're getting value, drop a comment. Want to enter Facebook advertising properly? Want to enter Facebook advertising properly? Want to enter Facebook advertising properly? So if you're getting value, please do it to drop a comment section. Drop a comment in the comment section rather. So that's real good. That's nice. Nice. Inform, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Believe you're getting value. So with that being said, we are going to be talking about Facebook advertising. So, what is Facebook advertising? I already told you that Facebook has over 29 million Nigerian accounts to their platform. So, you have like 29 million customers on Facebook, right? As I told you, there's nothing you are selling. No matter what you're selling, you get your audience in Facebook. So, Facebook advertising is basically you pay, as in this is the lamest man language I can use. I mean, my grandma can practically understand this. A Facebook advertising is basically you paying Facebook to showcase your product or service to everybody interested in it on their platform. Take note, you are paying Facebook to show your product or service to people who are interested. Remember, talk about targeted people who are interested in it on their platform. So you give Facebook money, they give you people, right? So I say Facebook is actually going to multiply your money. For those that love Ponzi scheme, that is okay. You put 2 naira to get 10 naira, but that's what you are doing with Facebook, but in a different way. You're giving Facebook 2 naira to give you five. Okay, let's say okay, you're giving Facebook 2 naira to give you 5 people that will give you five naira. Do you understand? You're giving Facebook 1,000 naira to give you 10 people that will give you 1,000 naira. So you see, if you minus, so 10 people gives you 1,000 naira now, that's 10,000 naira. So if you minus you're actually 10x your money. So you're actually doing like a Ponzi scheme with Facebook. That's what Facebook advertising is. But you're paying Facebook, you're giving Facebook money so that they can give you people who are going to buy your product, who are going to buy what you're selling. Do you understand? Who are going to buy what you are selling? So why do you have to choose Facebook? Number one, Facebook is the biggest platform for advertising. Not just that, it's now the cheapest platform for advertising. If you want to go advertise on Twitter, you must have at least $100. $100 currently now is about I mean, I'm talking about black markets, but generally it's about international rate of around 50 something thousand. That's $100. That's what you should have if you want to market on is on Twitter, at least $100. So Facebook is actually the cheapest advertising platform that can give you great results. You can actually advertise on Facebook with as low as 500 naira. It's as low as 500 naira. You can advertise on Facebook, right? Not just that, you can actually do what I call laser targeting. You can do what I call laser targeting. You can target down to the point of where the person lives, what kind of job she does, what kind of phone the person uses. You can target to the point of how the person travels on Facebook. You can target to the point of what is his activity on Facebook. Do the person buy stuff online or the person don't buy stuff online? So you can target down to that. I mean, down to that's what I call laser what targeting, and that's why you should choose Facebook ads. Now there are over users on Facebook on a daily basis. So you have 10 million potential prospects every day. Come on, 10 million people every day that can actually possibly buy your product. Now, and Facebook advertising has stood the test of time since 2007. Since 2007, when Facebook advertising started, they have stood the test of time. So let's talk. Who can use Facebook? If we now know what Facebook ads is, if we now know why you should choose Facebook, then who can use Facebook? If you want to reach a lot of people in a particular state, there are people that actually sell bags, people that actually sell stuffs, and what they are selling is they don't want to waybill it out of their state. Let's say you are in Lagos right now and you are selling stuff in your store, but you want people to come and buy, or you want to sell within your area. You can actually sell through Facebook. You can choose your state. You can choose down to your locality. You can choose down to that your small area and show your ads to people living there. Now, if you want to show your business to only male or female gender, you can actually do this using one click on Facebook. So if you're selling things that are actually particular to female people, to female gender or to the male gender, right? Then you can use Facebook ad and actually show your stuff to only women, right? So it's actually helping you conserve money. You don't have to waste money. Third, if you want to show people your business outside the country, you can do that in Facebook ads. This is different between online advertising and what they call it, traditional marketing. So you can stay in your room and show your business to people in US, in Ghana, in Togo, wherever. As long as they are within the map and they use Facebook, you can get them there. You get. And if you want to show your business to people within a particular age group, like that, the time I was selling a product that was worth over 50,000 naira, I knew that not everybody could actually buy it. So I had to conserve my money, and I actually sold for people who were from 27, 30 to 45. Because those are people who I believe would possibly can raise 50K to actually buy the product I was selling then, right? So you can use Facebook ads to achieve any of your goal you want to achieve while selling. So with that being said, that's basically an introduction to Facebook advertising. Now let's talk about the Facebook ecosystem. Now, every time you use your Facebook, right, you actually integrate with these three parties. These are the three parties. The first of one is the Facebook user, which is you and I. I'm actually a Facebook user. You're a Facebook user. You came on Facebook, you saw my ad. So you're a Facebook user. As long as you have an account, so you have like over 29 million Nigerians who are Facebook users. They use Facebook. Now, according to Facebook algorithm, this is their priority. This is their priority. They're trying as much as possible to protect the Facebook users, right? The second set of people, which is the Facebook advertisers, which is now going to be you and I. Still, not everybody on Facebook is actually an advertiser, right? And I'll show you how you can actually become an advertiser on Facebook. I'm already talking about Facebook advertising. So, an advertiser is someone that actually uses Facebook to what? Advertise, and that's all. That's simple. Then the last is the Facebook company itself, which is where Mark Zuckerberg is the CEO, right? Now, these three parties actually live in what I call a beneficial relationship. They are trying to help each other. The Facebook company is providing the relationship or providing the connection for the Facebook users, while the and helping the Facebook advertisers make money by giving them people, right? While the Facebook advertisers are paying Facebook company for it, right? So they live in a what I call a communal or a beneficial relationship. So this is what a Facebook advertiser looks like. I believe if you have been scrolling on your Facebook, you should see something like this sometimes. This was exactly what you saw on my on my what do you call it, on my ad. You could see something written down here. Let me quiz this. You can see something down here. I believe should see it. It's called sponsored. It's sponsored. It's sponsored. Now, this is what you see for Facebook advertising. These are advertisers. Anytime you see a post like this and you see written sponsored, this guy is an advertiser. I don't have this guy as a friend. I don't know him. Emeka Nobis. I don't know him from anywhere. So he's reaching out to me through Facebook. So I believe, and my other ad you saw is the same thing. It's sponsored. You have never met me from anywhere, and that was the first time you're seeing me. That was the first time you're seeing me, and I was reaching out to you, right? That's me being an advertiser. But anytime I'm on my profile, I'm just a normal Facebook user. Do you understand? So the whole entire ecosystem is managed by an engine. This is what I call the what? Facebook algorithm. Now you're seeing the linking now, the linkage, the whole entire ecosystem is being managed by a particular engine called what? The Facebook algorithm. So let's talk about the Facebook algorithm. The Facebook algorithm is like the brain that runs Facebook, the Facebook ecosystem. It monitors everything that the Facebook user and the advertiser are doing on their platform. The Facebook algorithm is the engine, it monitors these stuff, right? If you don't understand these basics, you might not be able to run an effective Facebook ads because you might be trained a lot of money. You understand? So that's why I love teaching people the basics first before we talk about running ads. So this is what the Facebook advertise algorithm does. It monitors the gender, the age, the location, the interest, the activities on the platform, the level of intelligence of the person using the platform, of the user, their lifestyle, and the type of device they use to access Facebook. What it means that every time you go on Facebook, every time you use Facebook, the Facebook algorithm tracks this about you. Now, this is what happens. The Facebook algorithm now sells this stuff to the advertisers to help them reach their target audience. You're getting the gist now. So if I want to advertise, now I want to sell to someone who I want to sell a, let's say, a sex enhancer, for example, for males, for the male and gender. What will I do? I'll just come, okay, I want a male. The Facebook algorithm will pick out all the males, filter all the males from its ecosystem and bring out. I want them within the age range of 25 to 35 to now filter more and bring out those guys. I want them with interest in this. I want them their activities on the platform to be like this. I want their level of intelligence to be like this. I want their lifestyle to be like this. And I want them to use this kind of device. There are some people that are on Facebook and they are using just like a free mode. They are using featured phones, all these small techno phones. Those guys cannot be able to afford my product of 20,000 or 30,000. If you can actually not get a good phone like that, you can't be able to. There's a high tendency that you might not be able to, not like you cannot. There's a high tendency that you might not be able to afford what I'm selling. Do you understand? So your goal is to reach out to the person who is most likely to actually buy your product. You understand? So with that said, what do you now need to run a Facebook ad? What are your requirements? What are the requirements? Number one, you need a laptop or a phone. And I believe you watching this now have one. You either have the laptop or you have a phone. You're using your phone to watch this. You're using your phone to attend the webinar, right? You're using or a laptop to do this, right? You need a phone or a laptop, a smartphone or a laptop. Now you need a Facebook account. You can't run ads on Facebook without having a Facebook account. And I believe you have it also because that's how you saw my ads. So you need that internet connection, and I believe you have that also because you can't be online and be live here without having an internet connection. So you need an internet connection, and lastly, you need a debit card to make your payment. To make payments, remember you're paying Facebook, right? You need a debit card to make payments. So I actually use a Visa card and I use Access Bank. So and I've not had any issues with payment, right? And I use a post prepaid method. So most people that use postpaid actually do have issues. I use prepaid and is in error. So you need a Visa, debit card. Most it should either be a Visa or a Mastercard to make payments to Facebook to be able to proceed. Now, with that said, you will now know that there's a tendency that everyone here live with me have these four stuffs, right? So, what are the three stages to creating a Facebook ad? I will show you this in detail, and after that, um, I will show you what else to do. Now, first is called the preparatory stage. Now, this has to do with you creating and setting up your business page. Now, if you have a Facebook account, right, that's not what you just use to jump into Facebook or to run ads. There's what I call the business page. The business page is where at that point the algorithm now sees you as an advertiser. The algorithm sees you as an advertiser. The second stage is called the Facebook advert homework, right? If they said if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. This is where you actually gather everything you need for your ads in the advert and homework stage. This has to do with getting details of what you need that you use to run your ads. And the third stage is called the setup stage. And this has to do with you running the ads itself. It's that simple, running your ads, right? So let's take them one after the other the preparatory stage. Now, first of all, you need to come up with names for your business account. You need to come up with names for your business account. You need to create a business account and a page, right? Then you need to make at least 2 to 5 posts on your page wall. Remember, your Facebook user is a Facebook algorithm priority. So they hate anything that looks like scam. So if you just open up a Facebook page and want to use to run ads, I believe for those who have been on the online space, you have heard of people say, okay, they banned my account, they restricted my account. This is one major reason. I've helped people get back their account or to get back their account from Facebook, but this is the major reasons why their accounts have been banned. They just create a page, create an account, and immediately they go ahead to make to start running ads. Facebook will look at you as, are you sure this guy is not a scam? It's not possible, right? You just open accounts like that and bam. No, so these are three things you need to do in the preparatory stage, right? So let's talk about coming up with names for your Facebook, right? For your Facebook business account. Now you can use your name, like my own is Honor Emmanuel. My business account is on Facebook page is Honor Emmanuel. I have multiple Facebook pages. You can use your name. You can use like I gave here Honor Emmanuel Tolu Adewale. You can use let me for now name here. You can use Sholola Abisola. You can use Marianne Miriam. You can use any name. You can use your name. You can use your name to actually open your Facebook business page, right? Open your Facebook business page. It's good. That's one of the easiest ways to actually come up with names. The second one, you can use your brand. I'm seeing Tabitha Collections here. That's good. I'm seeing Tabitha Collections. You can use your brand to open your name, your business page, your FD business page, right? You can see Byware Properties. You can see Goodies Shores, shoes. You can see Yobo Hairs, and so on. You can also use stuffs like within based on the topic or the niche you are selling stuff. This is one of the ideas. One of the stuffs I used. It's called Fashion Ideas for Men. So for this now, this is basically talking about fashion for men, men's fashion. So these are names you can use to actually open your business page. And opening a business page is very easy. You're on YouTube right now. You can actually search on YouTube to actually see how you can open a business page, right? And that just go to your Facebook immediately and click on pages. You can create a page there. That's all. Now, let's jump to the second stage. Now, the second stage has to do with what crafting, finding out. There are three things under the second stage. Number one, finding your right audience to target. Now, remember we're talking about reaching out to people who are most likely to buy our product, right? You need to do this. These are like I call it your take-home assignments. These are your take-home assignments. You need to find out who is your right audience. Who is the set of people that actually most likely to respond to my advertising, most likely to buy my product, right? The second thing is you need to craft the right advert copy for your ads. You write advert copy for your ads. I'll take them one after the other in this class so that you get to understand it better. The third one is finding the right image or video to use for your ad. Let's go with the first one. Now, how do you find the right audience to target? If you sell something here, please, you can just tell me what you sell. Let's break it down to find who your right audience is. Just the first person that types and tells me what he sells, you can find the best audience. So just in the comment section, reply what you sell. Reply what you sell in the comment section. Just quickly reply what you sell. If you sell anything, you can quickly reply what you sell in the comment section. Okay, you sell land and houses. Wow, that's nice. So that's Miriam. Okay, hair accessories. So let's take which one will be the simplest. Now let's go with land and houses. Let's go with land and houses. That's the first person that actually replied it. Now, land and houses. Why are people buying lands? Who is your target audience? Are you selling lands to people who want to buy it for investment, or are you selling lands to people who want to buy it and who wants to build in it? You know, there are two different reasons. These are two different reasons. Someone who wants to buy a land as an investment, right, is a different thing from someone who buys land for just building his own house. So if you're going the biggest to make more money, you should sell land to people who want to buy it for investment. That's where you can get a lot of money from. So what we're going to be doing is, what are the popular books or magazines those kinds of people read? We're looking at people who are going to likely respond to our ads. You see that people like that will possibly reading things like Rich Dad Poor Dad, right? Rich Dad Poor Dad. You're going to see things like um that books on what do you call it, on investment. They should follow people like Robert Kiyosaki, Brian Tracy. These are now people, authors that they follow. Are you getting now? These are people who are most likely to respond to your ads when you start talking about investing in land and properties, or when you show them a land that they see as something that they can buy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, who now? What is the age range? What set of people? What age of people can actually afford your land? Definitely, someone of 18 most definitely cannot afford your land. Someone of 20 cannot afford your land. We're talking at the larger circle of people. There are people who can make money that can buy lands at 20. But I'm talking about from looking at the larger, the broader scope. Someone of 20 cannot afford your land. So you should be looking at buying people from 45, 35, 45 to 60, men or women. Is it men that will buy those lands or women? Most definitely, you have a high chance to sell to men. What are the Facebook business? What are the popular pages they follow? What are the popular pages they follow? Now you go on Facebook or go on Google and search popular Facebook page plus land, or land plus Facebook page. You find pages that talk about land investment, property investment, real estate investment. Because let's talk about real estate plus author, real estate plus Facebook pages, real estate plus influencers. Search it on Google. You will see the set of people that if you are following. For example, if I'm following currently, I'm actually following people like Sabri Subi, who talk about marketing. So if you are selling something that has to do with marketing and you target me that follow Sabi Subi, you get to find out that you are reaching out to your right audience, right? You get to find out you are reaching out to the what right audience. So even if you sell herbs and spices, who want to buy it? Majorly women. Who, like, of what set of people who actually want to buy it? Are they actually people who feel like, oh, have health issues, or people who have an ideology that all these Maggie, the rest them are not necessary. They are not healthy for their health. Find out people they follow. Find out people they follow. This is just a rough illustration. You're selling cakes and pastries. Find out people that can buy your products. Are there people that are actually wanting to get married people who wants, like, planning to get married? Find out based on their activity on Facebook. Are there people who are engaged? Are there people who are doing birthdays? You can target based on their birthdays. So you need to find out the audience of people who are actually going to be buying your product. Then do those research. Now with that, once you have gotten the audience, the next part is to create the right advert copy. Create the right advert copy. If you enjoyed or liked the ad copy you saw, my ad copy, just you can reply in the comment section if you liked the ad copy, if it called out to you, if it made sense to you, if it pushed you to actually come into the waiting group, you can just reply. Let me know. That's an ad copy. Whatever you saw there is an ad copy. Whatever you saw there, it's an ad copy, right? And there's a formula for doing that, right? They call it the AIDA: attention, interest, desire, and action, right? Just draft out these. I'll show you. You can make more research, further research. This is going beyond the scope of this class. I want this class to end in just an hour, right? At most an hour. So craft out the right copy for your business. Now, here's one thing: you don't have a chance to meet them individually, right? You don't have a chance to meet them individually. You are trying out to send out a message once to the people so that they can see it once, and you can do this by copies, right? One of the first things to do is, this is the formula I use in my um ad copies, is call out to your audience, call out to the people who you want to market to. For example, if I'm selling lands to, if I'm selling cakes and pastries and I want people who are married, do you understand? I can just simply write from the first line. That's your first line. If you're about to get married, if you are about to get wedded, or you're about to marry, then this is going to help you. This one thing is going to help you, or this thing is going to help you. This thing is going to help you. So the first thing you do is that simple, right? It's that simple, right? The next thing is the interest. Is the interest. The next thing is interest, which is as simple as, if you want to do this again, you can rephrase the headline. If you want to do this or do this or do this again, you can rephrase the headline. If you want to do this or do this or do this again, you can rephrase the headline. So the next thing is interest. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, sorry about that. I'm having a network issue. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, you can reply in the comment section. So we're going to be talking about the third stage, which is called desire. Hello? If you can hear me, you can reply in the comment section. Okay. Okay. So we're talking about the last stage, which is what? The third stage is desire. You need to create desire for the product you are selling. You need to create desire for the product you're selling. So, okay, tell us this week's recap. I gave the first illustration, which is the attention, the first line. Can call out to the audience. Very simple. That's the simplest way to do it. If you sell stuff online, then this is going to help you sell more stuff. That's very simple. Very, very simple. That's attention. I just grabbed your attention. If you sell stuff online, or I used my picture to the ad and I just wrote sales on it. If you're interested in sales, then this is something that's going to be good for you. Do you understand? Then the first line, your first line in your ad is very important. This is the thing. It's basically going to tell them, okay, please read up. The next line is your interest. You need to build an interest of people to continue reading. People scroll on Facebook. We are in a stage where I call it the attention deficit state in Nigeria, in the world. Your ad has just 5 seconds to live. If not, it dies in the mind of your people. So you need to sell them to continue reading. You need to sell them to continue reading. So after that, you go to desire. Create desire in your body copy. Then lastly, you tell them the call to action. Come to get this, or buy this, or order this at this stage. For everyone here currently, you can send me a DM after the class. I'll send you access to one of my mini courses that's going to show you how to craft alt files for your business. Now, with that said, the last part of your second stage is finding the right image or video to use for your ads. It's very simple. The same thing applies to this is the thing. The images you use for your ad is actually a big deal, right? The work of your image is to tell them, stop, hey, stop. Attract the right audience to you, right? Attract the right audience to you. You can use flyers, you can use good pictures, you can use that resonates to your audience, or videos. Now, I'll show you an example. Now, you can see by your left, Abby. Now, this was an ad I ran sometime last year. Yes, sometime last year. This ad was able to generate over, I think, 3 million or 2 million naira in 2 million naira in 3 months. Now you can see, and who from this alone, you can know who I was targeting. You can guess who I was targeting here. I was targeting people who were serving. I was targeting our NYSC coppers. That was my target audience. So I brought out an image that resonated to them, and it stopped them immediately. I found out that people who were coming into my DM were actually what, serving coppers who wanted to know how to make money online. Now, this was the one you saw that brought you here. I just got a very nice image and I wrote what sales on it, and it captivated your attention. Then this was what I talked about, the headline. Let me increase this. The interest, the first line. If you sell stuff online, if you sell anything online and you want to make more sales, then this will help you. Very simple. You can model after this. If you want to do this, if you're selling land, properties, and you can do as simple as this. If you want to sell, if you want to buy lands that you can actually sell at this price in just 2 years, then this is going to help you. Very simple. Or you can use a video. If you sell your hairs, you sell hairs and all that, you can use a video for it. Just make a simple video and show it out. Make sure your background is good. Call out to your audience. One of my students in the some time ago, she's coming to my student, but she's not here right now. She made a very simple 30 seconds video on TikTok, and she used it for her TikTok marketing. And what was it? If you're a stay-home mom and want to know how to make money, then this is going to help you. That was all. So stay-home moms were just coming to our DM. People from Nigeria, people from outside Nigeria. So it's very simple. Call out to your audience, and from there you can proceed. But now this is the third stage. The third stage is what I call the setup stage, right? This is where you're going to be setting up your ad, right? And you're going to be using everything you have actually done in your second stage to set up your ad in your third stage. Now, the first is called the campaign objective. There are 3 levels in creating your ad. The first is called campaign objective, Facebook ad set, and what? The ad itself. So the campaign objective, this is like the ultimate goal for your marketing campaign. So you can actually run ads to get leads. You can run ads to get more people to know about your business. You can run ads to actually get people to actually visit your web page. And I'll be showing you here. So this is what the campaign objectives looks like. Though the interface has changed a bit, this is what it looks like. You can see campaign objective. Do you want people to be aware of your brand awareness or reach? Do you want people that are considering? This guys, now remember we told you that Facebook algorithm monitors what's the activities on their platform. So what happens there is, these are people that like clicking. Their hand used to scratch them. They just say anything, they just click on it. There are people that they are not serious with their life and destiny. They just click. Now Facebook will be charging you for every click. Now what you might finally end up getting is that you get people who are going to click. You get many clicks, but you're not going to get people to actually buy what you're offering. The next part is lead generation. Lead generations are actually people who are interested in what you are selling. Engagement are people who are going to just like and comment. There are people like that. That's like their calling. They just like to like and comment. Anything they like and comment. If they're not, even if it's not making sense, they just like and screw. Or they just comment, and screw. Some just put one laughing emoji and screw. That's what they do. So Facebook will show your ads to those kinds of people if you choose what? Engagement. If you choose lead generation, and Facebook will show your ads to people who can actually take the next step of filling a form. Those are people who are very interested. Messaging. These are people who are interested also. So if you're running ads directly to your WhatsApp, you can use messaging. You can just send me directly. If you want to order for this, send me a message right now. That's simple, right? That is what the consideration. And the last is what? Conversion. These are people that like buying stuffs. These are people that have no issues with buying stuffs online, right? These are, you can actually see for catalog sales, for conversions. Conversions means sales, then store traffic. So this is what the campaign objective is all about. It starts from choosing here. I hope you're following. It starts from choosing here. So once you are done, it moves to the what? Ad set. Now, outset is the next level. Is the next level. This is where you're going to choose the audience you want, what they are interested in, their location, their gender, their age, their interest, etc. Now, you can also choose where your ad should be shown to. You can choose how much you want to spend on that ad, right? So let's talk. Okay, let me expand this a bit. So now, if you can see on this is what the ad set level is. The campaign, this is the campaign objective, this is the ad set level, and this is the what ad itself. So here you can choose your audience. I can here it sticks Nigeria. I can narrow it down to where I'm talking from. Talking from Enugu right now. I can narrow this down to Enugu. Just cancel Nigeria and search Enugu here. It will narrow. So wherever you are, you can narrow it down to that level. This is the age, right? This is the gender, whether all men or women, and their interest. Once you have gotten your details in the previous stage, that is stage 2, which is your ad homework, doing this is very simple. Then you can see Facebook here, Instagram, you can choose to tick both of them. That is, you're going to be running your ads from Facebook to what Instagram also. Then you can choose where you want it to be shown. Should it be shown on Facebook video? Should it be shown on Facebook news feed? And all that. Once you're done with that, it comes to the last segment, which is the last part of your ad. This is called the what? Ad itself. Now, this contains the ad creative, your ad copy. Remember, we talked about the ad copy. Ad creative, we're talking about the image or the video you're using, and your call to action, right? So this is, I just broke this down. I put these two things so that I can explain this better. So you see this ad media here is this video here. Once you click on add media to show you whether a video, you want to add a video or want to add a video or an image, right? You could just click. Once after you found out the image you want to use, you can use your flyer, you can use a video for your product, you can use any of those things, and just click on it, add image, and add it. This is how it appears on anybody who is scrolling. Now, the primary text is this whole talk. This whole is what we call the copy. This is where the copy comes in. Just copy and paste it after you have done that. Then the headline is this is it. This is what the headline is. You see this headline, 50 ways you can increase revenue in your business now. This is the headline, right? This is where the headline comes in. Then the URL is the place. If you have a web page, very good. If you don't have a web page, you can actually use what messaging. Just send them directly to your message. Do you understand? You can put a URL if you have, right? If you have one, and that's good. Then you see learn more. Call to action is here. Learn more. You can. This is where the call to action is. You can change the learn from learn more to what order now. Learn more to what order now, and that's what this is how the ad creative, the ad section is. That's simple. So let's have a quick recap. Now, from this, right, let's talk about what we've covered. From this already, we have discovered what sales is all about. We've talked about sales. You now understand sales is a game of numbers. You really understand why you need to advertise. You really understand what is necessary in advertising, why you need to do Facebook ads, right? Facebook ads, it's cheapest. You can run as low as 500 naira per day and so on. We've explained everything. I mean, from here now, if you just go on YouTube and start searching some of these things, you find out that you've gotten a complete course. This I didn't want this class to exceed 1 hour, so that's why I'm actually coming to an end to this, right? So we're having a quick recap here. We've explained what sales is. Sales is a game of numbers. The more numbers you reach, the more tendency to make more sales for your business. So the fastest way to grow your sales is what? Increasing numbers. And the fastest way to increase your numbers is what? Advertising. And the cheapest way to advertise is what? Facebook advertising. And I've explained to you right now the requirements and what you need to run Facebook ads. The requirements and what you need to run Facebook ads, right? And I've explained to you right now the 3 stages of running a profitable what? Facebook ad. You can simply go and find out how to create a Facebook page and make posts on your Facebook page. But let me ask you a question. If you are watching me right now, let me ask you a question. If I, Coach Emmanuel, Honor Emmanuel, is to sit with you now and take you by the hand and practically walk you through every of the 3 stages, one after the other, showing you exactly what to do and how to do it and why you are doing it. And do you think you can be able to successfully run ads for your business? Do you think you can success? You can, like, I'm to sit with you like live. I mean, I'm not showing you slides. I'm showing you my Facebook ads. I'm showing you everything. You are doing it with me. Do you think you'll be able to run ads for your business? Just quickly reply in the comment section. Drop your comments. Do you think you can be able to successfully run ads for your business? If I was to sit with you, okay. Yes, I'm here getting a yes. Okay, okay, okay. More. I want to get more replies. You think you should be able to do that? Okay. Fong is saying yes also. Okay. More, more, more. Said I will try. That's good. Tabitha says yes. That's good. Yes, that's good. That's good. So now that's super. Now, if your answer is yes, right? I have a good news for you. I have a live training where I'm going to be showing this. I call it Facebook Ads Masterclass Pro, right? Now, this is Facebook Ads Masterclass, is 2 days live step-by-step training program where I will show you how to run profitable Facebook ads from scratch as a newbie, right? I'll show you everything, like step by step, how to open your page, how to open a business account, and all of that. Now, to make the work easier for newbies like you, right? I have already done for you templates, right, that you can actually use, just edit and use for your ads, and they will work. Do you understand? So here's what we're covering in the live section. We will show you how to set up your Facebook ad account to run ads, show you how to do your audience research, how to find the perfect audience for your business. It will be a live section. You'll be asking, possibly as what I did here. I will ask and I'll go live and I'll be showing you, and they will all be recorded. I'll show you how to run conversion ads with cheap amount. I'll show you how to run ads without a website. If you don't have a website, you can also run ads. I'll show you how to target people that have money and are willing to buy your product, because we have broke people out there. I'll show you how to write ads that convert, even if you have never run ads before. I'll show you how to pay for your ads, how to create web pages with as low as 900. So for those that really want to actually have a web page for their business, I'll show you how to create a web page for as low as 900 naira. I'll show you how to create your landing page. I'll show you how to convert more sales for your business. I'll show you how to retarget your customers using Facebook ads, how to retarget them. So those have actually related with your ads before, you can get back to them, you can reach out to them again so that they can see what you are selling. Now I'll show you how to create and install pixels for your site and lots more. I mean, I'll show you everything in 2 days. Now this is going to be coming up in Saturday and Monday. So I have some extra special bonuses I'll be giving to those who are going to be participating in the Facebook Ads Masterclass. I'm teaching you Instagram advertising course. I'll give you access to an Instagram advertising course. So for those that want to run Instagram ads, I'll give it to you for free. Now this is worth over 10,000 naira. I'll give you access to one of my products, how to create irresistible offers. That's about 5,000 naira. It's 5,000 naira, and I'm giving it to you for free. I'll be giving you access to 50 sales page templates. You will just edit it. You don't need to write from the beginning. Just edit, and I'll show you how to edit them with your mobile phone and your laptop, right? And I'll give you access to that for free. I'll give you access to the Tribe Architect plugins for your web page, and all this will be for free, right? And all you need to join the Facebook Ads Masterclass is just 5,000 naira. Just 5,000 naira. But for the next 24 hours, and for the next 5 people, just 5 people, for the next 24 hours and the next 5 people, if it passes 5, then I'm not going to, you return back to what? 5,000. You can actually make a payment of just 4,000 naira to this account details showing on your screen right now: 0768380073 Honor Emmanuel Access Bank, and send me a proof of payment on WhatsApp. Right? Send me a proof of payment on WhatsApp. I'll quickly create a group right now to add you guys. This will be a personal class. I don't want to take more than 20 people. So there are people who are going to watch the replay this night. You have about 160 something people on that group who are going to be watching the replay, right? So once I get up to 20 people max, because there's so much work. And this class, the webinar is going to be starting on on Saturday. We'll do it on Saturday from 7 till when we are done, 7 to 9, 2 hours, and Monday 7 to 9, right? All you need to do is what? Make a payment of 4,000 naira right now, next 24 hours, and send me a proof of payment, and I will I will add you to the group. I'll add you to the group. So now, after 24 hours, the Facebook ad masterclass will return to 5,000 naira. So if you make your payment, send me a proof of payment to this number or my WhatsApp line, and I will add you to the group. So with that said, we have come to the end of of this webinar. So if you have any questions, you can simply drop it in the group, drop it in the comment section. Let me quickly answer it before we end. If you have a question, you can drop it to the comment section. And if you, I hope if you got value, please let me know you got value. Got value. Let me know if I'm writing apology letter to anybody. Let me know if you got value. Let me know here right now. I would love to know if you got value. Then let me. Okay, someone just texted me on WhatsApp, said that to pin the account details. Okay, let me put it here. Okay. Um. Okay. If you got value, you got value. Please show me you got value. You can just reply on the comment section. Let me know if you got value. If you got value. You can drop your questions. If you have any question, you can ask your questions. Drop your questions in the comment section. I will do it to answer them. This okay. 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 You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you have questions, you can ask your questions. You can ask your questions. Okay. Now, once you boost your Facebook ads, what happens is that you are actually going to be putting your ads under engagement. Remember, we talked about campaign objective. Your ads will fall under engagement. What will happen is that Facebook will show your ads to people who are going to possibly will just like and comment in your product. So it's boosting your Facebook post is under Facebook ads, but you might not be getting optimal results. You're not getting good results from doing that. So it's better you go and run a conversion ad. It's under it's still under Facebook ads. You're actually running an ad, but you are not going to get good results from it, especially when you are selling. So that has been answered. I hope you got if did you okay. Okay. Um, send me a DM. Send me a DM on WhatsApp. I'll I'll have to compile them and send them. I'll send them to you guys before tomorrow evening. Okay. God bless you. So is that all? If you have questions, you can drop your questions. You can drop your questions quickly. You can drop your questions. So if that's the case, we're going to be calling it a night now, right? In just 1 minute, we're going to be calling it a night. So guys, have a wonderful night. If you would love to attend the paid class, the live section with me for 2 days, then you can make a payment and send me um, a proof of payment on WhatsApp. I'm going to be taking just 5 people, 5 people for just 4,000 naira. For those that are going to be getting started with that, 5 people for 4,000 naira. After that, it returns back to 5,000 naira in this class. So the class starts by Saturday and ends by Monday. So it's a wonderful time having you guys here. So have a wonderful night rest. We come to an end of the class today. Good night, guys. Have a wonderful night rest. Thank you for attending. If you still have any questions, do it to drop it in the group. I'll do it to answer these. I'll answer them from the group. Have a wonderful night.